This week is going to be a race against time. I almost completely forgot that I'm hosting a big party this Friday for a group of my friends as a sort of birthday celebration. And that would be fine, except for the fact that my hot tub's not finished, my deck's not finished, my house is a mess. I need to go out and buy some towels. There's so much I need to do before this Friday, so that's what I'm going to be doing this week. To start off, let me show you the first thing that I did this morning. I had a loud knock on the door that woke me up really early. Not mad about that anymore, but it was replacing the bar for the bottom of my ladder. As you know from one of my videos last week, I was putting my ladder together. It was near impossible. I was convinced there was some sort of manufacturing fault, and I'm pretty sure there was. Let me show you this ladder. Here it is. Here is the spare piece for the bottom. It's come with all of the same fixings, but I'm convinced from memory that this colour is different, so I'm wondering if it's a different type. But I did try these screws in these holes and they fit first time. Look at this. Pop it in, turn it. It fits perfectly every time. Every single hole. This is what I was expecting from... Oh, this one's a bit skew with, but no, just me. Every single time I did this before, it was so hard to get them in. I knew something was wrong. Oh, I got that wrong. It is red. So it was the correct one. But yeah, this one is definitely faulty. I'm going to take that off and I'm going to add the new one on. This is another example of something I've got to do. If I'm having friends round to use my hot tub in the garden, I can't have all this crap in the way. I'm going to have to completely clear this space. I've had this party arranged for 2 months and this is just so typical. Last week, frantically getting everything done. So I'm going to head out now. Got to go and start buying some of the main things that I need. I'm going to put on a barbecue. Going to need some coals. Going to need some of the food. Going to need to pick up some drinks for people. I also need to buy some new shoes because both a pair of my trainers and a pair of my boots absolutely snuffed it in the last week. So I've got nothing to wear. Guess I'll wear my running trainers. I don't know where they are though. I need to put all this washing out. Oh god. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. I'm gonna start by clearing this space. I need more space in this room to be able to store things so that I can do the jobs that I need to do. This hot tub cover, for example, right in the way. You can see it, look, it is doing it right now. It is being in the way. We've got to do something about that. So I'm gonna remove all of this stuff, vacuum, get rid of some of these bits, move everything that's behind you over this way so that when I invite my friends, they can actually walk along this pathway. And I'm going to do all of that before rearranging some stuff in the garden to bring in the old woodshed that I had. That's going to be going to my sister. I don't need it anymore, but I need to be able to bring it into here. So let me do you a little time lapse for this bit and let's crack on with it. It shouldn't take long, right? Right? Okay, it's a bit tidier. Where am I going to put these long bits of plasterboard? These bits of plasterboard are going to eventually go here for my beautiful stud wall, but they're currently in the way and I'm not really sure where else to put them. I guess I'm just going to have to go there. I can't reach all the things that are behind. It's okay. This is where they're going to go. As long as I can still reach my stop tap. That's what I'm most worried about. Let me get some gloves. I don't fancy getting any splinters. Yeah, just one glove. There's always just one glove. There's never like a pair. There's never a pair. If there are two gloves, they're both left. Never a pair. Outrageous. Let's get on with this. Here we go. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm going to add a hook in this wall. This door has this mechanism on it that helps it close slowly. That's because my house is a little bit wonky and the whole back of the house is ever so slightly tilted outwards. And because of that, every time I open the door and allow it to close, if it didn't have that mechanism, it would slam, and it slams very hard and there's a risk of it breaking the glass. So I've installed this so that it closes nice and gently. It does mean, however, that it doesn't stay open, and I usually use this piece of wood to wedge in between this gap and the wall to keep it open. But that's not going to be ideal if I'm having people come over to use my house for a party. So I'm going to install a hook on the wall here, just attach a bit of ribbon or a bit of fabric. This is going to be a really simple mechanism. It's not going to be permanent because at some point I need to change this so that it's a smaller version, because when I bought it I didn't realise it would prevent the door from opening fully. So this is not a permanent solution. So I'm going to add this hook just here so that the door can be clipped open with that whilst people are here. This should hopefully just be a super quick couple of minutes DIY to solve this problem that has actually been driving me pretty nuts for a long while. Maybe this should be part of my nutty DIY series because it's been giving me some special feelings. Right, let's have a go. The drill bit that I used was probably a tiny bit too small for this plug, but I was going to see if it squeezed in anyway. It probably won't, but you know, wish me luck. No, it won't go in at all. Okay. I just have to find a bigger drill bit. It's fine. If I start with something too small, I can always move my way up to a larger piece. Give me a little hammer. Where does it live? I haven't made the hole deep enough and it won't go in. This is very annoying. It's fine. I'm going to get a little screw, I'm going to screw it in and pop it back out with the hammer. Let me show you. You can be involved in this. So it's standing a little bit too proud. I'm just going to get a screw. I'm just going to use this hook because it just happens to be what I have available. And you can usually use a hammer to gently pull it out. Maybe I can just use the hook actually. Come on. Don't resist. This is better done with a screw, really. I just need to get the drill and drill it in ever so slightly because I can't do it tight enough by hand for it to catch. But I cannot be bothered to go and get my drill. So stubborn. I will find a way to get this out. There we go. I just needed to put a little bit harder. Oh, my goodness. That was effort. Now, I really thought I drilled in far enough, but apparently I did not, so I don't know, seems like I did, but let's go further. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Now, I'm just going to screw this in all the way. It will eventually get too hard to do by hand. And then I can use this hammer as a bit of a lever. Lever. Don't know which one it is. There we go, that's probably as much as is gonna go in. I'm gonna leave it there. I do want it to be straight though, so I can't work out the angle. Oh my gosh. Just that way. Okay, straight, get a bit of ribbon, tie the door open. Oh, well that works, but it's a bit more open than I want it to be. So instead, let's try this. Okay, well this is longer than it needs to be, but I feel like I just need to get some string. That's what I just need to get some string. Making this much more faff than it needs to be. That'll do for now. Five-minute job. Door is now open. And that's where we got to today in this frantic party prep. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel.